The one character that was kind of just purely for fun was the baby.
The baby was really the smartest of all of them. And so he really looked at them like they were just crazy.
He was just completely self-absorbed and self-focused. Everything he said was about what he wanted and when he wanted it, and that was always now. And I think that's what people like.
Ooh, the camera loves me.
Oh, the ripening fruit of my seed.
Who you calling fruit?
Physically, the baby came about because I'd been raising birds at that time, and I had a baby cockatoo. It was all pink with these huge eyes, just adorable, but he had a beak, and if you got scared or something, you could rip your finger off. So it was kind of that thing of like something's really cute and helpless, but also is kind of could be really dangerous. So that was the fun with, I think, Baby Sinclair, because real babies aren't that dangerous.
No! Not the mama!
There was a lot of attention in developing a personality for Baby. Things that babies do that are hilariously funny and absurd, that a baby that you're playing with is lovable and then just decides to bite you as hard as it can.
Bad baby! Bad baby!
The idea with that character is he's just manipulating everything. He's just trying to get everything to go his way, and he'll do anything he can to manipulate everybody, and he's very intelligent.
Where you going?
To my new job.
What's in it for me?
You get to spend the whole day with your daddy.
What's in it for me?
I got involved with Dinosaurs. I was actually working with the company with Sesame Street, and Brian called up and asked would I be interested in working on this new project, which was Dinosaurs. At the beginning, I was actually supposed to come out and perform Richfield and Ethel. And I got out here and we started playing around. And he said, well, you know, try Baby. And of course, Baby stuck.
Hi, I'm the baby. Gotta love me.
Well, Kevin is an amazing puppeteer. I don't know if most people know this or not. He does Elmo, which is funny because he's built like a linebacker. He's this huge guy, this tiny little puppet on his arm. He's like, mama. And it was one of those things where most of the other characters were voiced by voiceover actors that were performed on stage live. The baby, Kevin just did this great, it's kind of the Elmo voice.
Hi, gotta love me.
And so he did that, and it was just so funny. He said, well, we'll just keep it with that because it was so right on the nose.
Breakfast time. I'm hungry. Somebody feed me.
Well, I think the typical reaction is they see this, this tall black guy, and they're like, what? And then I do it, and they're like, oh.
Again.
It's pretty funny because it's just the opposite of what you would think I would be doing.
I'm not bluffing. I'm pooping.
People say, well, you're in the music industry. Do you play football or something? And I say, no, I perform Elmo. Really?
The limo will be here any minute.
Freaking wait. I'm a star.
Kevin Clash has a remarkable ability to create characters that are outrageous in their concept, but very, very believable in their execution.
3 queens. Gotta love them.
Kevin has a naughty sense of humor that's a lot of fun. Kevin loves to pull pranks on people. So there's an awful lot of Kevin in the Baby Dinosaur.
Amateur. Stand by, Mission Control. We're ready for liftoff.
Hey.
The Baby was this great creation that we knew we could do extremely well because it would be a hand puppet. So we knew that amongst these costume character dinosaurs that a hand puppet's really expressive and you can have a lot of fun with a hand puppet.
With the other characters, there's an actor in the costume. Baby is more of what we normally do as puppeteers. There's a puppeteer that works the head of the puppet. It's performed with another puppeteer who does the live hands. And then there's a whole mechanical system that goes on with the radio control of the face. But that's really the way Baby is operated, like a hand puppet. It's just an enormous, very heavy hand puppet.
I'm a big boy.
Yeah. So, where were we?
Well. She your girlfriend?
No.
Gonna kiss her?
Kids just loved him, little kids, and it brought us a very large audience of little children who just thought he was wonderful because he had a great deal more power than they felt they had. He basically ran the family when he chose to.
You got what you want. Are you happy now?
Thank you, Mama.
Adults loved him because he represented kind of the crappy little kid that, every kid can be, and, literally like a little monster.
The power of rice compels you. The power of rice compels you. The power of rice compels you.
He could do whatever, and everybody still loved him.
Die, scum! Die!
I think that's the joy and the popularity of Baby, that everybody wanted to be like him.
Hey, babe. Want my autograph?
All right.
Okay. Don't ever change. Baby.
Everything about that character came together beautifully. It's exactly the right performer to be puppeteering it. It's exactly the right design to suit that personality, exactly the right writing. All of it just came together and created Baby Dinosaur, who really, in some ways, is the most unique and most lasting personality from the show.
I'm the baby. Gotta love me. Hello, fat boy. Not the mama. Not the mama. Oh, yeah. Caught